Runk. Hey guys, here we are, Lifeline, episode 101, and today's episode is brought to you by Tiege Hanley Men's Skincare. We'll talk about more. We'll talk about this later more in the show. And yeah. I mean, adding nothing to it right now at this point, but we will later on in the show.
Tiege Hanley Men's Skincare, baby.
Yeah, and so that's what's up. And you can also come watch this episode and also watch us on Patreon, patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. Oof. That's where the real stuff, the real hot heat is.
The real deep, rich, raw, beautiful, glistening
chocolate commercial.
Glistening. None of it is. It's none of that's none of it. Just the richness is palpable when you watch.
There's not palpable richness.
Palpable richness.
Anyway, if you got a question, click the link in the description below, or go to watchlifeline.com, or leave us a message on the hotline 213-973-8095. If you want one-on-one advice sessions with Matt, check mattdelia.com. And get our merch, lifelinemerch.com. And you can check out The Private Record, which is Matt's new podcast. It's doing very well, and it's very good. And otherwise, I want to see Godzilla -1. Did you see it?
No, but it sounds like you just made something up when you said that.
Godzilla
-1?
The way
it came out of your mouth was like it's not a thing that exists, and you just made it up as it came.
It's something that
exists. It also sounds like something that someone just made up on the fly. Godzilla -1. Look, this is nothing against the movie. I've only heard amazing things about the movie. People I really trust have told me the movie's amazing. But Godzilla -1? That's...
What does -1 mean?
It's math. And Godzilla isn't math, is all I'm saying.
Well, it is if you have one Godzilla and then you subtract one Godzilla.
But it's not the kind of title that's confusing that makes you go, oh, that... I wonder what they mean. It's like, what? What?
Not a good title, yeah.
It's like mixing ideas.
It's almost a good title.
Okay.
Godzilla Squared is what it should be.
Godzilla minus a good title.
Godzilla to the nth degree. Just Godzilla with the check thing over it. You know?
Yeah. Wait, what's the check thing?
That means to square root it, right?
No, isn't the square root just the actual 2?
Or divide it?
Hey, pull up a square root thing.
No, it is.
No, I'm not doubting you. I want to see it because I forget everything about everything from school.
Poetry. Yeah, dude. This is Lifeline. There we go. That's what
it's called. A radical symbol?
Yeah, it's radical, dude.
That's sick.
Dude, just go like this. You square root and you get the right answer. You go, no way, dude. So a
that's
sheep.
Sick. It's a
badass
cool
sheep, dude. A sheep on a surfboard.
A sick ass sheep.
All right. So anyway, it is going to be episode 101, and it is crazy. It is episode 101.
It already is
having
episode
Dr.
101.
Drew on the last one was very cool. We did it special. You know, we don't normally have guests. We've been actually thinking it went very well. We've been thinking about having guests now, but not every time.
You're right now.
What?
You're going through every single thing like you're in an extreme hurry.
Oh.
Are you in a hurry?
I think it's just that I'm a good podcaster, you know?
On so much coke, you know? On just so much coke.
I did just take the magic mind.
Is that why?
Yeah, watch this.
Can't believe... Oh, that was pretty cool.
Pretty cool,
That
right?
was pretty cool.
So tarded.
Acting so much like Tom Arnold, dude. How much is Chris acting like Tom Arnold right now?
Maka just goes, wow. All right, so... So listen, it is what it is, my babies, and we're doing it right. We've said nothing so far this podcast.
Yeah, but you've said a lot, dude. You're saying so many words. You're going really fast.
You know what it is?
I like the energy, but it's like you're making me a little nervous.
I'm loopy.
Why are you loopy?
I got a lot of sleep last night, and then I woke up and yes.
Marv Albert.
I worked chest and my back. Yes, together.
Didn't ask you that. Why are you saying yes in the middle of describing what you're doing?
And then I came home and ate, right?
So boring.
And then I did congratulations.
But why are you loopy?
Because I did a podcast already.
Yeah, I get it, dude. Sometimes we don't do this a lot on the show. Actually, we don't really ever do this. But sometimes when you have to like bang out several episodes, the very first time you think, oh yeah, I could do three or four in a day, and then on the third one, you're just like, I can't do this.
What have I talked about already? Everything that I have ever known. And I don't need to say, and I don't know what else to say now.
Oh, you mean already on?
Well, yeah. No, it's like.
Oh, you mean by the third time?
Yeah, by the third time,
totally,
you're like,
dude.
I've already spoken all of the words I need to today.
Yeah.
But
for
anyway,
sure.
I don't like doing more than one podcast in a day. Alas, thank God we're doing ours second. I've done it the other way, and it is a lot harder.
And why is that?
Because then it's just me. With us talking, we talk about all this stuff. It's fun. And then if I just got to do a podcast solo, it's like,
Dude, when I
just
had
talked for so long.
my solo podcast, I freaking dreaded it. I hated it, dude.
Really?
Even though it was so good, even though I'd bang a ring out and people would go,
They breathe all over everyone?
and then no, that was the crowd. They go, and they'd all clap. Even despite that,
Okay.
which I appreciated everyone in the world doing, I hated doing it because you look at the clock and you're only 19 minutes in and you want to cry. You know what I'm talking about? You're only 19 minutes into an hour show and you want to cry.
Think about this. The people listening, you guys, you don't want it to end.
That's wild.
Isn't that the craziest?
Well, what's weird too is I can totally relate to that as a fan of other podcasts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, ooh,
wow.
Oh man, there's like 20 minutes left and he's being funny?
I've never even thought about it that way one time.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Blow
People
my
are
mind.
like, I'm like, dude, maybe I just won't do it anymore. And people are like, please do it.
yeah.
And I'm like, all right,
The people want it.
you need it.
The people want it.
But you glossed over my wanting to see Godzilla -1 thing, and it's kind of.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize it was so important.
Well, I just want to see it, and I haven't seen it yet, and I'm pissed off.
okay.
Because it's
you can alleviate, you can remedy that.
one of those It's one of those movies that you have to see in the theater because it's not streaming yet, and that pisses me off. And by the way, there's other movies that you can't see on streaming services.
I know. I hate it.
That's crazy.
Dude, I hate it. Sometimes they're big movies,
I
too.
wanted to watch Old Boy, and
That's not on streaming?
until about a month ago.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The original.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I
That's
wanted to
weird.
see the original a year ago. I
Yeah.
couldn't, so I had to watch the Josh Brolin one.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No comparison there.
Really no comparison. But then I wanted to see that. Remember that movie Kids that came out?
Kids in the 90s?
Yeah.
Of course.
Crazy cultural
Yeah,
phenomenon.
they made a documentary about
I know.
kids.
That's what made me want to see the movie again.
You saw the doc?
No, I know about the doc.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see the doc. You can't get the movie or the doc anywhere.
The main kid in that is from the town we grew up in New Jersey.
You're kidding
The
me.
kid that plays Telly.
Montclair?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Telly.
Wait, the main kid?
The main kid, dude. Not Casper.
Not Casper.
Not
okay.
the one at the end who's like, what the fuck just happened? But
Man, ruined it for everyone.
not the one at the very end. Final line
Imagine
of
if
the
that
movie.
ruined it. Someone saying, "What the fuck just happened?" Oh,
It's a great
Well,
ending.
I won't watch it.
That's a great ending.
No, it's a
actually.
crazy ending.
Yeah.
But I think I remember that movie. Movies can't really be like that anymore, huh?
Like kids? Not really. They can't be phenomenons if they're like that. They can come out and have a little niche audience and
Yeah.
be celebrated by 12 people,
That's,
but they can't really like make millions and millions of dollars.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean everything's just so fragmented and niche now. That's what's up. Unless it's like a Marvel movie, you know.
Tonight I'm in Shreveport. No, wait. Oh, that's sorry. I already did it. I did it for Shreveport.
I mean,
already.
came back from the future.
No, I'm saying. I
What
thought this
are
was
you
gonna come out.
talking
I
about?
thought this was going to come out.
Oh, dude, you actually
I messed up.
were tripping me out for a little while.
My
there.
birthday show's in Durham.
What a way to
North
celebrate.
Carolina, though.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about that now, or
I guess. Well, I want to talk about Godzilla -1, but my birthday show is in Durham, North Carolina. Oh, I'm going to be in San Diego too. I guess the March 23rd. I'm doing a little spot there.
so
go on
Dad's
my
birthday?
website.
Good day.
I know. And then my birthday, Durham, North Carolina, Norfolk, Virginia, Grand Rapids, Fort Myers, Saginaw, Kelowna, Victoria, BC, Augusta, Georgia, North Charleston, St. Petersburg, Chattanooga, Charleston, Des Moines, Green Bay. Crystalia.com. I'm going to be doing shows all over there. Go get your thing.
Cool.
Godzilla -1. Go to the thing. I don't understand why Godzilla What's up with So, have you seen Godzilla movies before?
Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some.
How many have you seen?
Like, are you including the terrible new ones, like the one with Matthew Broderick and stuff?
Yes. Of course I am.
Then probably
Why wouldn't I?
because when people say the Godzilla movies, I think like the Godzilla movies
black
that
and white
came
ones?
from Japan. Yeah.
I've never seen those.
Oh, okay.
I've only seen the dope Matthew Broderick ones.
I've seen 5, maybe 4 or 5 total. Yeah.
I've seen all the new ones and none of the old ones.
Wait, there's 2 new ones. There's
Oh,
Godzilla
more than two.
-1,
Oh,
and then there's the one that Dan's in.
Well, that's
Dan
coming
Stevens is
out.
Oh, that's not out yet.
I don't believe. No, like next week or something.
Yeah.
Dan
right.
Stevens is in it. I follow him on Instagram. He doesn't follow me, but
Dan's the man.
Yeah, he follows you. Doesn't follow me, but
So jealous.
no, it's fine.
Checked
You
it
know him.
out.
You know him. But I want to watch that one. I saw the one with all. I saw all of them except for the ones in black and white. Why would you ever watch one in black and white, right?
Because those are the OG ones.
And they're bad.
I don't like them, honestly. Yeah.
But movies get after a certain time, they're just going to be bad.
You mean before a certain time?
Well, no, yeah, that is another way to look at it. But what I'm saying is, you make a movie, it's good. After a certain time, it's going to be bad.
After a certain, there's like an expiration
Yeah,
date.
it's like, you know.
You know, that I don't fully agree, but I totally know what you mean. I was talking to somebody, and we were talking about what movie to watch, and they read the synopsis, and I was like, that sounds cool. And then the person was like, oh wait, 1942.
Yeah, right.
And then I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, you can't no movie from 1942 is good.
There you go.
And it is true that like the good movies from that long ago get less and less and less and less.
Yeah, it's just to the time of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going into it.
Godzilla -1 is meant to represent the effect on his attack on Japan.
Oh.
The country was already at zero and in the initial stages of a complete rebuild, and the title's equation of Godzilla -1 is a numerical way to represent that the country couldn't sink to any
I'm
lower
so
depth.
confused.
Yep, same.
Don't know what any of that means.
That was basically written in Japanese. So
That's
might as well
entirely
say, you know what? Here's like,
completely.
Okay, cool.
That would have sounded cooler though.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's gibberish. It's complete gibberish.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to watch it.
All right, man.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you?
Like, we know you want to watch it.
Is it boring if I say that?
No, it's not boring. It's just you've said it 7 times.
Has this podcast been boring yet?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. So insecure.
Okay.
Oh, you're trying to prove a point like hasn't been boring?
No, I'm not trying to prove a point. I'm insecure.
This is what I don't like. The thing I wanted to say. Earlier you said something I said. That blew my mind.
Okay.
And then I thought of something I really don't like when people do when they go like this. Instead of saying, that blows my mind,
Yeah.
they go like this. That is the worst.
You know who
dude.
does that all the
It was
time?
so bad that our producer groaned.
You know who does it all the time? Bryan Cranston.
Oh my
guarantee.
God.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
for sure.
Bryan Cranston
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Bryan Cranston never, ever, ever, ever said no when his publicist or manager said, do you want to go to
Why
so-and-so
you
party?
say that, dude?
Dude, you know it's
I love
true.
Bryan Cranston.
You know, it's not nothing against him.
I know. I do love him.
I just get the sense he
he's
likes
so
to like
good.
be at parties.
God, he's such a
You know what I'm talking about?
fucking actor. Yeah.
He likes to be at parties. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's start.
All right.
Hey
The hair.
guys, if you don't remember,
the
I'm
movie
the
Road
kid
Trip.
with the friend who felt the need to insult the other guys in the room
Yeah, I like this.
to
Yeah.
impress
We
the
like
girls
you.
who were there. Now,
Don't change that.
I have a different question about the same guy.
Oh, cool.
To start, me and this guy used to be roommates. We're not anymore. He had to move back to his parents' house due to some things that happened. But one of the things I hated about him as a roommate is he was very messy. He wouldn't pick up after himself. He would take dishes in his room and leave them in there for weeks, and I would wonder where they went. He would shave over the sink and leave his hair everywhere. Really messy guy.
That's disgusting if you use the same sink.
But one day, I had this girl over, and we're hanging out in my room. We're chilling, and he comes over and he's asking her all these questions. He's like, can I get you anything to drink?
Was he a waiter?
Do you need anything to eat?
He's the maitre d' of the
I'm
house.
like, whoa, bro. So usually you can't even
Right.
rinse
Yeah.
out your bowl after eating your cereal.
That's weird.
But now you're turning into this girl's personal butler.
Right.
Seems a little weird.
making
So
you
I just
look
want to
bad.
know,
Yeah.
am I overthinking it?
No.
Was he just being nice? Or was he
Uh-uh.
putting on an act to impress this girl that was there for me?
It doesn't even matter.
Let me know. Also, you guys said I was flirting with you. I just want to let you know that's crazy, and I would never do that. Bye.
Dude, hold on. That's funny. But that's no, it's funny how he did that.
Oh, yeah, I
It was.
agree.
It was really
Okay.
good. It was good acting
So
and
much,
funny.
so man.
And you know, we all know when it comes to humor.
That you know what's up?
No, but I mean, like I could be really funny if I wanted to.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with
So,
that. It's all good.
no, that is that's not cool.
That's definitely not cool, but
You know what he is? He's an op. The other guy's an op. He's
What
an
is
op.
that?
And the opposition. He's an op. He's a hater. Dude, you know what? You're already weird around. Like last time when we brought in the video, you're already
Yeah.
weird around the friends. My friends don't want you around.
it's like when women
And
get
now-
around, you go on. The guy goes on the fritz.
Yeah, now you come around. Not only are you asking her if she needs shit, she's my guest. You're making me look bad, Now it's like, what, I'm not doing what you're doing. You're an op.
Is that something, or are you making that
It's
up?
something.
Oh, I've never
But
heard
dude, David Sullivan did this once with my wife. My wife was like, "Oh, you're we went to this place that we always go to get it. Well, we haven't been in years, but we used to go to the diner." She's like, "What do you we're going to get dessert?" I said, "Yeah, dude, I'm going to get the brownie sundae, but I don't get the brownie sundae. I get the brownie and then I get the ice cream on the side, no hot sauce, and I like to get the ice cream and the brownie together because I could take some of the ice cream and some of the brownie, as much as the ice cream as I want, as much as brownie I want in one bite, and then have it like that." You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay.
I do, yes.
Dude, so Kristen was always like, "You know what I like about you is you take charge. You do things sometimes. Like, I like when you order for me. I like when you this or that." She said those kinds of things, okay? So, dude, I'm with David Sullivan and her and a bunch of other people, and the waiter comes along and says, "What do you want for dessert?" I say, "This is what I want." I tell him the thing I want. He knows the waiter. I always get it like that. And he says, "Okay." I said, "And you know what? You should get it too, babe." And she says, "Oh, really?" And I say, "Yeah, it's really good." And he says, I said, get one for her." And she says, "Yeah, I'll have one." And the waiter says, "And you want it the way he has it?" I said, "Oh yeah, get her the way I have it." And David says, "Well, hold on, man. Let her get it the way she wants to."
Oh, whoa. I'm pissed.
And she goes, "Yeah, you know what? I'll get hot sauce." And I say, "Well,
Oh,
you fucked it all up." Hey.
That's
Congratulations. This is there's nothing to do with me. Hey, don't even ask me.
That's extra bad.
So he's an op.
Yeah.
And basically David Sullivan is your roommate.
Yeah.
Because that's op behavior.
Is your roommate David Sullivan?
But that's op behavior.
But wait, I'm a little actually like confused, not by what the guy said.
If you say you're confused by op, I'm going to get pissed off.
No, I'm not confused by that at all.
Okay.
So relax.
I'm not pissed off.
But what is this guy? Sounds so weird.
He's a weird guy.
Like such a messy slob, and then someone else, his roommate, invites a girl over, and then he's suddenly like fucking Mr. Belvedere.
You know what he was? He was in a good mood. Fuck that guy. You know what I mean? Where your mood dictates supremely how you're like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm feeling good. You know what? I'm going to be nice to the woman. I'm a nice guy. You're not a nice guy, dude. You're dictating to your feelings, and you're an op. He's an op. That's what an op
You're
does.
really pushing the op thing.
Working on merch.
Testing out merch.
But it's like, you know, that's horse shit, dude. And that guy, here's the thing too. You're going to have a roommate. If you have someone that's your roommate, they're not going to be your friend anymore in the near future. Yes, I said it.
Even if you were friends before.
You can't.
So you're saying being someone's roommate means you're not going to be friends?
Yeah, it's like having sex with a girl that is your friend and you date her and then you can't go back.
I have had not that experience myself.
You're not. I know, me too. I can do it too.
Yeah.
But we're highly evolved.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
No, we're not.
I don't think that, yeah.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I get dumber, dude. I talked about this on Conversations. I get fucking dumber, dude.
Dumber just in general, or like...
It's just too much shit going on. I don't know about it.
You mean dumber in terms of the goings on in the world?
I used to know stuff. Now I don't.
Are you worse at shit or better at shit now that you're getting older?
Better at very few things.
So you're worse. So you're getting dumber. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
worse and
Yeah.
dumber.
Yeah. Worse and dumber, the shittiest combo. As
Have
I
you met my friend
age, I
Chris?
get worse and dumber.
Have you met my friend Chris? I think I met him like 8 years ago. Oh, he's worse and dumber now.
8
Worse?
years? Oh my God, he's way worse. And
Worse
way
and
dumber.
Yeah, he's way worse. But one of the things is too, he's dumber. All right, next one.
Yeah, this is an unfortunate friend.
Yeah, but you're not his roommate anymore.
No, thank God.
Thank God. And he's an op. So now you know. Label your friends that aren't your friends anymore, your ops.
One
That's your-
last thing. Shaving your beard into a sink, whether you share it with someone or not, and not cleaning up after yourself, you are a fucking heathen. You are a disgusting heathen.
We're the
Wow.
disagree police.
You disagree with that?
Disagree police came by and shot you.
Dude, that is you're disgusting.
Yeah, no.
What? How could you possibly stop? You know, the biggest dork in the world. The absolute biggest dork in the world. That's actually kind of cool.
Freeze!
How you
We're the disagree police.
Fucked it up.
What do you have to say about beards?
I won't say it again. No, but how could you
All
possibly
right.
disagree with that? answer instead of doing that. Fucking getting germs all over my drink, you know?
Calling for backup. Disagree, please.
Wow, dude.
Who's disagreeing?
Putting your fingers in where my mouth goes, dude. Disgusting, man.
Yeah,
you got water all you fucking did it. Disgusting. What a pig, dude.
Yeah, we got a guy disagreeing over here.
Get
really?
all of your fingers off my drink, dude. Fucking pig, dude. Get out of here.
The guy in the orange. What's he saying? He's saying it's disgusting to not, even if you live alone. Yeah, seriously. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh no.
The biggest dork. The biggest dork in the world. The biggest pig in the world. Defend your position about shaving in the sink and not cleaning it up. Oh my God, dude. Actually, it's already fucked up anyway. Sound effects, you know? Switch.
Who's disagreeing?
No. Do not.
Poison.
Do not touch me. Poison, you know? Wow, imagine listening. Imagine how terrible it is to listen to this only. You gotta watch that if you have any.
But wait, how about how he jumped off and you thought the airplane was going, and it caught him.
I didn't care about that at all. I didn't care about any of it.
So what
at
I'm
all.
saying is, it's not. It's wait, hold on. You know what the best part about that is? There's some people that are listening or watching this podcast that are going to think that is so funny.
Yeah.
That they're crying.
Yeah.
And then there are going to be so many other people that are thinking,
what I thought.
this is fucking so stupid.
Yeah.
I hate Chris.
Well, I think it'll be more. This is so stupid, and it's funny because it's so stupid.
All right. Well, thank you. But anyway.
But there will be people who are like, I hate this. I don't think people watch the show if they hate it.
That is true.
You know?
Yeah. All right. So.
Well, also, go get me a fucking new Perrier. You know what I mean?
I'll get you to Perrier. You really care about that? I wouldn't care about that.
I don't care.
I'm
Whatever,
awesome,
dude.
So,
I'm awesome.
So hold on. So you think it's gross to leave the hair there? It's just hair. I don't like when people treat hair and nails like snot, piss, and cum.
Okay. Well, first of all, hair and nails are dead.
Hi, I'm Chris D'Elia.
Dead parts of other people's bodies. Dead parts of other people's bodies. That's gross.
It's not really though, dude.
It's
not
all it is.
Snot, piss. People.
But I'm not. Wait, hold on. That you're conflating snot, piss, and cum. I didn't say it was snot, piss, and cum. You know what I'm talking about?
We'll let him go. Okay.
You're adding that. I'm such a dweeb, dude.
Robin Williams. Shit,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
All right. So wait, what were you saying?
No one compared it to you. Compared it to snot,
I know, but
piss, and cum.
I'm saying that's what you're acting like. Hair. Hair
Look,
is
if
just
somebody
hair.
left their snot, piss, and cum in the sink, like my roommate, I would instantly move out. So it's not at that level. I'm just saying it's disgusting. An absolute idiot. What you just did, dude. In the corner of my ear, I just heard him go, while I'm talking.
We're fucking having a great time. But here's the deal. It's so okay. All right. So hold on. If someone left snot in your sink, you'd move out.
No, snot, piss, and cum, I said, which is
All
what you
three.
said. Yeah.
My point is, will you clip your toenails in bed?
That's your point? That is the strangest point as a rebuttal. Will I do
Your
that?
Honor, would you clip your toenails in bed? I rest my case.
Will I do that? Like,
Yeah.
yes, I would do that.
There you go.
But what is that answer?
It's not that disgusting.
But I would not let my toenails go in the sink or in the bed that I share with someone else, right? If it's your own bed, do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not in it. But if it's a bed you share with me, I don't want your toenail clippings. I don't want your fucking any kind of hair in there.
Yeah.
Hair on your head, who cares? I don't care about that. Dude, I did a girl
That's
who
crazy.
I did a girl who was like she couldn't be around hair from someone's head.
Oh, well,
that fell out.
What? That's,
Which it happens all the time, even people who are not having hair
yeah,
fall
I know.
out. Yeah.
You lose hair all the time.
Exactly. And she would
I'm
be
not
like,
bald. It just comes out. So, no, that's really stupid. She has to figure that out.
Well, we broke up.
Well, she would have to figure it out.
We broke up. Kicked
I'm
her to
just
the
saying
curb.
for the next person.
I don't know.
Yeah. What even one are we on?
The guy with the beard hair trim. The first one.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's go to the next one. You're,
The disagree
you're an
police made it
absolute psycho. Yeah, go to the next one.
All right, cool.
We may disagree about the beard in the sink, but there's one thing we don't disagree about, and that's men's skincare. And that's why we are excited to have Tej Hanley as a sponsor of today's video.
My wife's been on me about doing a skincare routine, and I'm like, it's just too annoying. But these guys are simplifying the process. It's the best skincare system for people that don't want to do it and people that do want to do it. But guys like you and me that don't really do it.
It's for guys like you and me, regular people.
Yeah.
I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics.
It's got a daily face wash to get rid of the dirt and the grime on your skin, 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of dead skin cells, and an AM moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun, and also a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night.
My favorite part about Tej Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you how to use it, when to use it, how much to use it. Tej Hanley got that figured out, and it comes with your level 1 system. It's perfect.
But you don't have to take just my word for it. They have over 7,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers around the world. It's not something you want to put off because prevention is key. You want to start as early as you can. I get ahead of any signs of aging now, which I did not, but I'm making up for lost time.
Your future self will thank you.
And because Tej is sponsoring this video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the first link in the description to get 30% off your first skincare system and a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll also get 20% off for life.
By the way, both gifts you're choosing are of $20 value and complete game changers, and we'll show you what we're talking about. There's a silicone body scrubber that Chris is currently rubbing on his neck and face.
Feels really good.
You can rub it all over your body. It feels unbelievable. It's my personal choice. But you can also go with the nail and face grooming kit, which is also amazing. But I'm telling you, the silicone body scrubber, you could just...
No, this is the one.
You
I'm
can
going to keep it in my
Netflix
bed.
and chill with this. Just do it on your face. Doesn't matter.
So lonely, but awesome. Don't wait any longer. Click the first link in the description to start your skincare journey today.
Hey, I got the same
Chris,
beanie.
Matt, it's
Well
me, your boy.
produced.
So
Yeah, this looks great.
I've got a bit of an issue. Deeply and frankly, embarrassingly in love with one of my best friends.
Uh-oh. That's tough.
Little backstory. Last year, New Year's Eve, I had this epiphany moment where I realized that I am in fact in love with her.
Oh, my God.
Told her,
On New Year's Eve.
blah, 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 things happened. We didn't talk for a year.
So cinematic.
Fast forward to now, 2024, we're back talking.
Okay.
Everything's back to normal-ish. But last night, went and saw her. We hung out, had a good time. I beat her at some pool. But when I got home, I immediately felt depressed.
Ah.
Wow.
So my question for you guys is, what the fuck do I do?
Wow.
I feel like an idiot.
Wow.
Thanks.
Dude, imagine New Year's Eve. Just 5, 4. He's like 3, 2. Catches his eyes with her and just 1. So just streamers, just all acquaintance. 3 forgot.
Man. That was the loudest
I know, but
thing that's ever happened. That was so... my ears are fucked.
I know, but da, 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 na, na, na.
Is that
And she
why
go-
you
and
said
she's
so
kissing-
cinematic?
What?
Is that why you said so cinematic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Na,
I thought, yeah.
na, and just tears, and she's
Kissing someone else, yeah.
na, na, na. Hey.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a popper.
And everyone's
A
just
dud.
yeah. Just grabbing him, and he's like,
Damn, that's crazy, though, to fall in love with your best
love
friend
her.
at a moment like that.
Yep.
To realize it in that moment. But I wonder why they didn't talk for a whole year, just because it was awkward, you think?
yeah. He said he liked.
But then they hung out.
yeah, because she probably thinks, oh, he's over it. You can be friends. I don't know. That's a tough.
Yeah, or she was like, well, I really miss him. Maybe I do love him.
Maybe.
And that's
It
weird.
could be that too.
Dude, I think if I'm him and I get depressed after that, I would think the reason I'm depressed is because I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes that deep of a confusion can make me depressed. Because you just don't know which way to turn. You don't know when you don't know how you even feel about something that you have historically felt extremely strongly about, then things start to change either on your end or someone else's end, and that causes you to reflect on it. Dude, that can really deeply like rock my world in a bad way. But I don't know. He didn't say why he was depressed though either.
It's a whole year later though. Well, he might not even know why he's depressed.
He's probably the case. Yeah,
it's probably a little bit to do with the fact that he still really likes her and wants to.
But you would think that. I mean, maybe it just comes down to like, he's got to be like his version of like, I don't know if we actually can be friends. Like the way I feel about you. Right?
Yeah, because I would think if you're him, most people would think, well, great. I either have to tell her, fuck this up again, or not tell her, shut up about it, and just deal with it. Most people wouldn't think the second time around that it's going to work out any differently. Oh, I'm going to tell her she's going to love me.
But here's the thing.
You'd be nervous about the other thing, so that's probably why he's depressed.
But put your head in hers for a second, right?
Okay.
Why?
Oh, what the heck? What's up with these tits?
Why?
Where's my penis?
Why would... If a girl you were friends with, right? A woman you're friends with says that she loves you, and you are like not feeling it back, it gets awkward. You don't talk for a year.
Yeah. Okay.
What on earth a year later would make you feel comfortable hanging out with her?
Nothing.
Exactly.
But
exactly,
you're not taking into account chicks. Men wouldn't do that.
Okay,
chicks are like.
Okay, then why would a woman do? What's the difference?
Because they think things have changed because they have a woman brain.
But women don't fall out of love quicker than men do.
I know, but women will be like, oh, they'll buy into the fact that it's not that all the time. They'll buy into the fact of the just friend shit all the time. They do that all the time because men almost never just want to be friends with you. It's not always, but most of the time, a guy is just lurking, ready.
This guy wasn't until he realized.
I don't mean that even. He's not a bad guy.
Well, of course,
just,
no, I know that. Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm saying. A man, my brain in a woman's body would still think the way a man thinks, but an actual woman who's lived as a woman, most women are like.
So I guess my question though was, what do you think she thought? Not
when
she was reconnecting with him.
Maybe we could just be friends again. I really miss him as a friend, and
yeah,
I let it. I told him I didn't want to be.
But what if she's not doing that, and what if she's like exploring the possibility that she might be in love with him too?
Well, if that's the case, you'd want to find that out as soon as possible.
Exactly. So I think you got to say something, because I don't think it's gonna, dude. I don't think it's gonna work for you.
Yeah, it's not.
To the dude in the video, if you aren't still upfront about it, like. You can say you miss her because you probably do, but like, look, I don't know if we can still just be friends like we were before. I still have feelings for you.
Yeah. And then if that's the case and she isn't into you like that, then it can go away and you can get her out of your head. It might take a while, but
yeah.
But it's also I would probably say it's going to be easier the second time around because you've done it already. But yeah, you're not an idiot. I mean, he's like, am I an idiot? You're not an idiot.
Oh, God, no, not at all,
This is normal shit. This is normal shit.
Yeah. No,
and also deep down, if you still like her, you want to be with her. So you're going to be drawn to her. And maybe, often you have friends, you're in the same friend group, you still see her sometimes, you know what I mean? You don't know.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It's really tough whenever two people are friends and one falls in love with the other. Or even when they both fall, it's tricky, man.
Yeah.
That's why my one cardinal rule, never, ever be friends with anyone. Okay, next video.
Wow, that's a tough rule. All right.
Hey guys, I'm Teresa. I have a quick social skills question.
Hi, Teresa.
So, a little background. My whole life, I've always played like the therapist friend role. Just kind of someone that people have always overshared to. And I know that humans, especially now, are super comfortable with everyone in the whole wide world knowing their business.
Yeah.
But this has been like a long-standing theme in my life, and it's funny because now I'm actually a therapist.
Oh, wow.
I work with children with pretty severe trauma, and they are some of the coolest kids.
Wow, that's got to be intense.
But it's not the children I have an issue with; it's the adults.
Yeah, I bet it is.
People that used to know me, that maybe at one point when I was younger overshared with me, I think they like misremember our relationship, our dynamic, and they'll hit me up and say like, "Hey, I have something crazy to tell you." And in my head, I'm like, no, you fucking don't. The last time we talked was 15 years ago, and it was in a hallway full of lockers. Like, you have nothing to tell me.
Sure.
We both know that. But they persist, and they tell me the most intimate details of their lives, and it happens all the time.
What?
Just happening, like just this past weekend it happened. And I don't have anything clever to like respond with when these old acquaintances like message me on social media and start spilling their intimate details.
Why
So if you have anything clever or anything funny to respond with, I'm here for it.
Is she saying that because she's a therapist or just because she's always been that person?
I think it's the latter, but I would imagine the former only emboldens them further to do this.
Yeah.
But
I mean, her sweater says therapy,
I think, honestly, if that happened to me enough, I just wouldn't respond at all.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And I don't think it's even good to respond if you don't have something in your mind worthy of a like if you think, oh, I don't have anything good to say, I don't have anything interesting or clever or helpful to say, it's better to not respond at all than it is to say something funny or whatever, like that you feel like there's some pressure on you. There's no pressure, like to say nothing.
But also, you're a therapist, and that's your job. So
it's like asking you to be funny on the spot.
Yeah, but even worse because it's medical advice,
right?
In a way. So
I'm just saying, it's like asking somebody to do their job for them
respect,
now. Yeah.
Be like, I'm not on the clock. But no, but you, I wouldn't. I don't. Yeah. There's. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up if somebody you kind of know is asking you for like therapy advice when you're a therapist. If you really know them, then okay.
Of course. But yeah, again, these are people from back in the day, from people she said in some cases 15 years.
That's crazy. But that person's a crazy person. She'll be like, yo, I diagnose you as a crazy person. I know I'm a therapist.
That would be good, actually.
I mean, that's, 15 years ago?
Maybe you should say, actually, maybe a really good thing to say would be, yeah, I think you need therapy. Book a session with me or someone that is convenient to book a session with, but I'm not going to do some armchair DM therapy.
Yeah.
Even if I was going to take you on as a client, I would not respond now.
That's good.
With some kind of advice. That would be what's called shitty therapy.
I'm not good at DM therapy.
Yeah, like, that's not something. Like if you want to make an appointment with somebody and get actual therapy, get therapized.
I would really like to help you, but the disagree police are on my case already, and so I don't want the disagree police to get pissed off. Right? What if she said that?
That would be sure to make them never write to you again. So there's that. There's definitely that.
I don't want to piss off the disagree police. Sorry. Send.
The other person reading it being like, what? Is that a typo? The disagree police?
Disagree police.
Yeah. All right. Just write nothing.
Yeah.
You're better off. Saves time as well.
Yeah, write nothing for sure.
Hello, Lifeline. Flipping the script. I'm giving advice to you guys.
Uh-oh.
Matt said that he had never found jeans that he liked to wear. I was the same way for a long, long time.
Here we go.
Until I found Target brand jeans.
What is
Goodfella is the brand name. I know you guys are probably going to be like, oh, no, Target. Can't do Target. That's not fancy because you guys are kind of fancy in your brands. But highly recommend Target brand joggers, jeans. The jeans specifically, super soft, stretchy, fantastic. Hope this helps. Big fans.
Google these jeans.
Oh, look at these.
I mean, they're just jeans,
I mean, sure. I'm just saying. I didn't expect them to look like this. Oh, wait.
What are they called? Good what?
Good
men's
fella.
jogger
Good fella,
jeans. Right? Good fellow.
Oh, it's good.
He wanted it to be Italian, dude. he wanted it to be a
You know
hey,
what's
breaking your balls here.
You know
all
what's
my
funny?
life.
I'm wearing Goodfellow jeans right now.
Anthony, you are?
You are?
Yeah.
How are they?
Our producer.
They're comfy, dude.
Wow.
I wouldn't say. I actually have I had a few pairs of G-Star jeans. They're not as comfortable as those.
Wow.
G-Star is more comfortable?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm wearing G-Star right now.
What?
Yep. Go figure.
What's going on, dude?
It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in.
It really is such a crazy world.
So, Goodfellow jeans. Yeah, they look fine. They look pretty fucking regular, honestly.
They look like regular
Those are
dumpy
not
fucking whatever
I'm
jeans,
gonna be honest.
man.
Those are not stylish jeans.
They're
but
just like
I like the light. I like the
the
light.
light colors are fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you agree?
The lighter ones. Yeah, I mean, dude. No, listen. You still have a misconception about why I don't wear jeans.
No, I know you
it's
don't
not
not
that I
like
don't
the way they look.
Yeah,
I know
okay.
that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. I don't like the way dark jeans look, though.
Oh.
That is true. But
Dark blue jeans.
Yeah, light jeans are fucking cool looking.
What about black jeans?
It depends, but I think almost all light jeans, as long as
agree.
they
I like
fit
light
right,
jeans
they
better,
look
yeah.
good.
I like them
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark jeans are They're fine, depending on the cut.
The dark blue?
Yeah.
Dark blue's tough, dude.
Why?
I think they always look bad.
I think mostly they look bad, yeah.
Right, okay.
But they're tougher, depending on the cut is what I'm saying.
Tougher material?
No, they're tougher to pull off.
Yeah.
Depending on the cut.
Why are you getting so impatient with me?
Because at least confirm that you've received me saying depending on the cut.
That's not how conversations work. I'm sorry.
You know
That's
what
not how this
Dad
goes.
used to always fucking say, I don't have to respond to that.
Yeah, he's right. And not
In a world where I live in,
how do you get by in the world when people don't acknowledge every last little thing you say? That is not how conversations work. That is not how they've ever worked. That is not how you've ever experienced a conversation because you're in the world and people in the world don't do conversations like that.
They do. They do.
Who does that?
Me. They do. If
Who else besides you does that?
them when I'm there.
Your hair's like a 9.6.
Are you serious?
Yeah. English. So fucking English. Are you serious?
9.6, dude. I was just thinking about my hair.
That's good.
When you were talking, I was just thinking about my hair.
Yeah, no shit you were, because you're you.
And
because I was talking, because somebody else was talking, and you were thinking about yourself.
And guess what, dude? My hair today, when I woke up to about 4, was so bad. It was a 2.7.
Come on.
It was a 3.
How is that even possible?
Well, okay, if you take it into account guys who actually have terrible hair, like bald guys and guys who have some hair. So a
Bald guys
full
don't
head
have
of hair
terrible hair.
guys,
Yeah.
I was a 2.7 or a 3.
Do bald guys count as guys with hair? They're in the mix?
That's what I'm saying. No.
That's what I'm saying.
So what I'm saying is when they're in the conversation and I'm in the conversation, they confirm what I'm saying all the time because I'll make sure of it. I'll be like, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but what do you think of that?
What? You're a conversation terrorist. You are a conversational terrorist.
And if they say no, I go like this. I open up and I dynamite. But yeah, no, I don't know. You know what the worst is?
Yeah, you. Oh, yeah, that is
There's nothing worse than that.
Yeah, that is the worst.
And I do not do that.
No, you don't. No. Why do people do that?
They're boring.
Get off of me, you know?
Yeah, don't be touching me.
Don't get on me when we're like, what even is that?
God.
Are you worried I'm not looking or something? I'm not paying attention?
And it's sometimes people like Dean Del Rey will do it like, and you're like, dude, stop moving me.
Right,
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to start a fight.
Maybe. You want some?
Oh, good impression.
So, all right. Well, what was the thing about? I got totally derailed.
Isn't that about jeans, the last guy?
Yeah. Those jeans are fine jeans, I guess, but dark jeans are tough to pull off.
Dark jeans are not the thing.
Dad used to always do that, dude. I'd be like, right? He'd be like, what? Yeah, there was no reason to respond to that. And I was like, well, I don't know if you heard me or not.
That's correct. You
But
are
don't you want
wrong.
to give somebody a confirmation that like, okay, like a little button on the conversation?
Sometimes if it seems warranted, sure, of course. But you do it about things that don't require acknowledgement.
Now, if I didn't say anything to that, you would think you would have pissed me off.
I would have thought, let's just do the next
I
one.
want to let you know that it's okay, and I'm not upset by going like this. Oh,
Great.
I'm
don't
codependent. That's what it is.
don't care.
You know what it is? It's that I'm codependent.
Yeah, it is probably. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Glad we just figured that out. Okay. Next one.
What's up,
The
man?
most
Chris,
beautiful eyes in the
coming
world.
at you from Chicago. I had a question about car accidents. Accidents mostly on the highway. So I drive a lot of interstate roads in Chicago. You guys deal with it in LA. Do you think people should be punished, have some kind of like social repercussion for getting on accidents on highways? Because, dude, I'm getting tired of being a half an hour later to wherever I'm going because someone decided to get in a fender bender with 40,000 people behind them trying to get home from work. Kind of pissing me off. Just want to see what you guys think. I think people should honk at them endlessly until they get off the road or throw tomatoes at them or I don't know. Just something. There's got to be a consequence. Let me know what you guys think.
Dude, the consequence is your car's fucked up.
And the consequence is also the embarrassment of having all those people drive by and hating you.
Yeah,
because
I don't
you
understand.
know everyone hates
It's the
you.
legit karma is immediate.
Yeah.
It's the, fuck, my car's fucked up. Everyone's going to see me. That's the
God, I
consequence.
just thought of something so
What
funny.
else would the consequence be?
I just thought of something so funny. Speaking of dad and cars hitting cars, we were all in the same car for some reason. This never happens. Me, you, mom, one of our girlfriends, or maybe both of our
you
girlfriends.
talking about the story we always talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about it on the show?
No, but
Oh.
we talk about it almost weekly.
Why are you acting like?
Because you're acting like, you know what? I just thought about something that was like deep from the archives.
We're on a show.
Got it. I understand. For me, I needed to know that. That's
all of these people are not with us all the time.
I'm in on it. I understand, and we're gonna be. He's gonna be telling you the story, but I'm gonna be here with him telling you the story. He's not telling it to me. Go ahead.
So we're all in the car together, and we're crammed in, which we never do.
No, I'm kidding.
And like 4 of us are in the back seat.
This was
and Dad's driving.
Hysterical.
And he's going in reverse, backing out of his own driveway.
Yeah.
And all of our cars are there because we drove to their house to pile into one car.
Yep.
And he's just going, he's reversing real slow, like any normal person would. And then all of a sudden, we just go, dong.
Yep.
And clearly what happened was our car hit another one. And immediately...
Clearly also, I know what car it is.
Yeah, everyone does because we know where your car is.
Yes.
Because it was... the only car there, and it was your car. It was broad daylight. And our dad just goes, like, maybe after 2 seconds, maybe less. Just goes, Chris, I hit your car. Like, as if he had to tell us.
Dude, we all go, gunk. And he's like, this is like, Chris, I hit your car. Dude, we just... started laughing. All of us. All of us.
I mean,
Mom, me, you. I don't remember there was somebody's girlfriend was
It
in
might have
there.
been forever. Like
It was a long time ago. It could have been when I was married.
Yeah, exactly.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, dude. That was so fucking funny, dude. Chris, hit your car. And now we always say, Chris, hit your car.
Yeah. Yeah. The funniest part in context was that you had, I don't know if you even remember this, you had just gotten your car fixed when someone did that to you before.
I only know that because you always say that after the story, and I would not have remembered that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Dude, that's so funny to me. You had just got, like somebody had hit you in a parking lot.
That fucking envoy.
You just got the car back.
The GMC Envoy, dude. I rode that car into oblivion, dude.
Yeah.
It didn't have side mirrors by the end of it. It was scraped up.
Wow, I remember that car. Wow.
Yeah.
When did you get rid of that car?
When I got my like when I was 30, when I got that Mercedes. Remember I got that Mercedes?
Oh my God.
You remember that, man?
Yeah.
And then
Cool.
it goes Mercedes, RS7, and then now.
And then now?
The
You're
car
driving the
I
now? The
Hyundai
Hyundai now?
The new now.
Cool, man.
New now.
Well,
All right.
yeah, car accidents are their own form of shame.
That's
we don't need
crazy.
to add to it. Everybody feels terrible when they get into one.
Yeah.
Everybody feels like a fucking idiot. They're on like public display for not only that, the embarrassment of being like, oh, they got into a fender bender. Everyone driving by, like I said, hates them.
Yeah, I don't think about that so much.
What?
That, like, if I get in an accident or if somebody gets in an accident, and I don't get mad at them.
No,
I don't
you
drive
know
by and be
everyone.
like, this motherfucker.
Dude, it happens all. You know they do.
Yeah, but I don't.
I might. I don't.
Really?
I can't think of myself.
You know what, dude? One time I was in Seattle, and I was on a what do you call it? What are those things that are in San Francisco? It's a trolley, right? You know that they're connected to the top and shit.
Oh yeah.
And we're on the trolley, and I think I was alone too, because I was with someone. We were at a wedding, and I was with my girlfriend. Was in the wedding, you know.
Okay.
So she had shit to do.
Yeah. God. Yeah.
So I was just like, ding ding on a trolley like a fucking asshole, because only assholes go on a trolley.
Moreover, even if you're a non-asshole, you become one
right.
because you got to hold on.
Ding 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 ding. Ding ding. We go ding ding ding.
And
ding.
it's San Fran. You're going up. You're going down. Yeah.
This is what happens. I go, oh, okay. We're in Seattle, all right?
Yeah.
And I go, what the fuck? It stops.
Oh, sorry. It's Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They never stop. This stopped.
Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a accident. You're gonna get off the thing.
Oh, wow.
And I go, are you shitting me?
Jesus. That's
So everyone just gets off. I look, dude. There's an Asian dude. But I know that's the tired joke. Is that the Asian? He was in his car,
Oh, okay.
bro.
I think he's already laughing.
Bro, I get out of the trolley. The Asian guy's outside of his car, looking at the front dented like the. Like, dude, like the trolley hit him. Dude, you hit the trolley. The trolley has one.
Sometimes you got to sell it though. You know what I mean? You got to be like,
he was selling it like he was The Rock, bro.
Yeah.
He was selling it like he was fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan. he went up to the thing. He went up to the thing. He was. He had the 2x4 like.
Yeah.
No, dude, it was crazy. It was so. And I go like, and I saw he was Asian. And I was like, oh, that sucks for him because he's gonna be like the stereotype. What? Oh. Yeah. So anyway,
well,
I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Yeah. How do you hit a trolley? They're so unhittable.
They're going 2 miles an hour.
And they're huge.
They're only going in one line.
Yeah, exactly. Not even in the road.
Like,
really.
what's the guy doing? The guy's just like, okay, it's crossing. Okay, it's done crossing. Oh, it wasn't done crossing.
Like dad.
Like,
I mean, maybe I had a dad moment.
Yeah, he was a dad. There were other people.
Sometimes I have real like significant brain farts while I'm driving, and like,
if Asians get to the point where they have their hands twisted and touching,
the
side back, they're confused.
I don't know. Well, maybe they're paying close attention for sure. That's what's up.
Yeah,
like they do that in Windows when they're on vacation.
Shopping,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
like they've never seen a fucking V-neck before.
Yeah, like they've never seen an ornament.
Or being racist. Anyway, yeah. Okay, next one.
Hi, Chris and Matt.
Hi.
So I'll keep it short. I just got a part-time job as a snowboarding instructor, and
sick.
My question is, or what I need advice on, is how to talk to a group of people. So at the beginning of each of our shifts, we have to like break off into groups and kind of like give everyone the lowdown on like what it means to snowboard and like all the little things, and just basically have a talking moment before we actually go on the hill and like show them how to actually snowboard, which that's the part that I like. I like to just kind of like show how it's done rather than talk about it. So my question is, or if you guys have any pointers on how to speak to people, how to speak to strangers without getting nervous, and, you know, just like any advice that you guys have, you know, on not losing your train of thought, which I'm very good at. So yeah, thanks guys.
She's saying she's joking.
First of all, you're so likable. Like, you don't have to worry about that at all. You can lose your train of thought as much as you want. People will be like, "Oh, she's so sweet though. Like, we're so cool." Whatever.
Oh man, I always think about losing my train of thought though. Yeah, but I fucking talk for a living.
Say basically what you just said. Say I'm not one much for talking. I much prefer to do and show rather than explain beforehand. If any of you have any questions ever, stop me. But if everyone's okay with it,
let's start shredding some gnar.
Let's just go shred some gnar. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, no, but you probably have to do the safety stuff and like the
right. But if it's just safety stuff, then that's easy. Just
then
do it.
You know what to do.
Just go through the steps.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about like meeting and greeting the new people in the class or whatever it is I don't think you need to do much.
Because here's the thing, though. She's obviously
your name.
Yeah. She's a young woman, and she's going to be dealing with like all sorts of people, all sorts of ages. She's going to be dealing with parents. She's going to be dealing with guys who are thinking like, what's this chick going to tell me about snowboarding, even though they're going there with snowboarding? You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I understand the nerve. I mean, making her so much more nervous, you know, by the way, what I'm saying. But like, but I understand the nerves.
There's going to be assassins that are
there will be ninjas. There will be ninjas, legit
Yeah.
ninjas. And Donald Trump will be there too. So, but it is hard, but here's the deal. On a slope, if you're outside with your gear on, that's the best version of that, because there's so many distractions, and also people aren't necessarily going to be paying attention anyway.
Yeah.
Like, trust me. So, and what Matt said is you are likable, and if you lose your train of thought, just be like, sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Who can help me? You know, involve them.
Also, you're a snowboard instructor. No one expects you to never lose your train of thought. It's not like you're teaching a debate class.
Yeah.
You're not there to speak. No one even gives a shit if you're good at it.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here to shred some gnar, but there are some ground rules.
Yeah, there you go.
This buckles this, and this goes into that. You're either goofy foot or straight foot, and here you go. There's the thing. And now, look, if you have any other questions, let me know. Wait, lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, shredding a gnar. Let's go.
Yeah, I hope you wrote that down, because that's exactly
what you don't have
what
to. You have it on video.
Yeah, you could just rewind.
Play this. I'll do it.
Yeah, I get here's the thing. It's something he said. It's very true.
Shred the gnar.
Besides shred the gnar, is people are never listening, or even more paying as close attention as you think they are. People's brain. Think about you. The last time you listened to someone speak that you didn't know in a class setting or something like that, a seminar or whatever, you were not really fully listening.
Yeah.
And if you were, you weren't really fully paying attention.
Yeah.
Like, we don't do that as humans. That's not how our minds work. The person speaking or delivering the speech, we get worked up, we get nervous, we get scared, we get whatever. But that's not necessary, because we have to remember what it's like to listen to people. We don't listen. We barely pay any attention, like my brother's doing to me right now. He could not repeat 10 words. Exactly. That I just said.
I think it's a 9.6.
But yeah, so if that might help ease your anxiety about it. Like, it might sound weird to be like, no one gives a shit about what you're saying. Whatever you want. But that actually is helpful, I think, because don't worry about fucking up. There's no way to fuck up.
Also, the more you do it, it's going to get easier. I mean, I know this is, obvious, but the experience is the best teacher. And I coined that phrase.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
But yeah, no, it is. And, also, let me just say, I don't know if this helps your confidence or what, but you're not the kind of person that seems like they need to worry about that.
Yeah.
People seem, like I said, you're likable. You're not this hard ass, It'll be probably okay.
Yeah, you're going to do great.
Nice.
You're going to do great. All right, one more. Because we took so long on that first one. An assassin.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long time baby here. Gonna get right into it. I had a 3-year relationship that, started around COVID. We got along really well, but there were a lot of things like our customs and values that we just didn't see eye to eye on. And I think both of us were just kind of too virtuous to call it quits, right? But that eventually it fizzled out, and we had to call it quits. Fast forward over a year later, I'm now happily married. I have my first kid on the way.
What?
Super stoked about that.
Quick
but
work.
my ex and I, we still stay in touch, and there's nothing romantic about it. We're just kind of cool. We share a sense of humor. Like, we'll see stuff on Instagram, like some chick who works in an office but gets a, highly produced photo shoot done of her doing fucking Kundalini yoga with her baby bump out. We think that stuff's funny, right?
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Or she'll send me, update on what her crazy uncle just did, who no one else knows.
Sure.
Now, I've never given my wife any indication that we don't communicate or we have some kind of beef or something like that. But it's not like I tell her, oh, yeah, I just heard this thing from my ex last week. You know what I mean? So I guess my question is, I don't want her to think at any point there's anything going on. Do I just randomly bring it up and say, oh, hey, I talk to my ex every so often?
Interesting.
And, I just haven't really brought it up for the past over year that we've been together. Or do I just wait for her to inevitably have her head on my shoulder and see a text pop up from my ex and go, oh, what's that and who's that? Just not really sure how to approach that. And obviously I don't want to cause any risks. I'm in a pretty good relationship, but my ex and I are friends and cool, and we shoot shit and joke and then move on with our lives. Let me know what you think. Thanks.
What a well-spoken guy. Honestly.
Well-spoken, also just a great
but what I don't get is
question.
That is a good question, but what I don't get is why has it not come up? Like,
why would it come up? Or why would it?
She's a part of your life, and he's got a kid with this woman.
Well, he said every once in a while, right? They're not like.
Yeah, I know. I
mean, there are people.
I know. I understand.
I've had,
You're right.
Years-long relationships.
Yeah, no, I know.
Where my girlfriend doesn't know every single one of my friends that I'm in touch with.
Yeah, I know. But I keep in touch with a lot of my exes.
The fact that it's an ex makes it a little bit. Yeah,
and
why wouldn't that
just
come up?
Knows,
right?
And I told her from jump.
Yeah,
because I did the thing where I was like, yo, by the way, I have friends that are my exes. Like, I don't want to. I hope you're okay with that. But I did that really early on. It's way easier to do it early on. But then early on, they might lie and be like, no, it's really cool. And then it's not, scratch your eyes up because you're talking.
Right.
But no, but Kristen's always cool with that shit. So
I'm assuming your wife's going to be fine with it. That's first
she better
off.
be. You got a kid.
No, I mean, not you better be. It could go like if she's like, I'm not comfortable with this, you need to stop talking to her. And he would probably just do it because he has a kid.
Yeah. I was taking it as like she's going to leave you. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, no,
Well,
obviously
crazy,
not that.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, on the spectrum of things that could happen, One is she could be like, I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah.
You need to stop talking to her ASAP.
Then you have a decision.
How dare could you tell me? Could you not? How dare you for not telling me?
How dare could you tell me?
How dare could you tell me? All the way up to, oh yeah, that's cool. Why? It's weird you never told me. It's one of those two, I guess, and anything in between.
It sucks though that this guy seems like he's totally on the level, and
well, he is, right?
I mean, we don't know.
Well, I mean, if what he said
could have been next to him right now. It's like, I made the video, you know. But like, yeah, he seems really nice.
What if it was a whole plan? What if she really was next to him?
It's his kink.
And then like he knows his wife watches his podcast.
Yeah.
And like,
and it's his kink.
She's never talked about it, but he saw on like her YouTube history.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Dude, we're on to you, dude.
That's crazy.
We're fucking on to you.
Oh yeah, give me a lifeline. Oh yeah. No, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I don't know her, but if you're this, well, no, people get with crazy people, so who knows? But yeah, you just be like, okay, well, so what does he tell her then? Something I never told you, but sometimes my ex texts me, like we do send her funny things, and like I just don't want ever to pop up and like you to ask and like not think I like holding it from you. So I'm just letting you know because I was texting with her today.
That's what I was thinking. You know? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to rephrase that, but just be like, her finding out, it's like, why wouldn't you have said something? But yeah, just be like, we talked today and I realized I've never even told you this. And that makes me feel like weird. Yeah. So next time it happens, next time she texts you, your ex, try to remember all of these feelings and talk to your wife about it and be like, look, this is so kind of weird. And last time she texted, I thought about it. This time she texted me, I don't want to forget about it. Like I want to bring it up. Like I want you to know this because it was been on my mind and I want everything to be on the level and above board, whatever.
I think saying though, I just don't want, I don't want it to pop up and you see it and feel weird that I didn't tell you. So I'm telling you, I think that's a key thing to say.
Why is that important?
Because otherwise it seems like you're trying to hide something. I feel like
the opposite. If you come out and say it, it seems like the opposite of hiding something.
Yeah. What I think is what you're saying is when you say something like, I've been thinking about this and it puts more weight on it. And it makes it sound like, oh shit, I better tell her. When it's not supposed to be that. You guys are friends now. She's not just your ex. You're friends. And you know, you're like, yo, she texted me, and what would I say he has to tell her? I forget.
What did you say? What?
That he has to tell her?
What do you mean?
I just said something that is the key part. What's the key part?
Oh, the thing you don't want her to see.
Yeah. That was the key part.
Wow, you're a dumb idiot.
No. I lost my train of thought like the snowboarder. And I'm not embarrassed about it.
Worse and dumber.
And I'm not about to. Yeah, exactly. The episode titles, by the way, are either Worse and Dumber, Disagree Police, or something we said recently.
Idiot!
What?
Doing the post-show beating during the show.
I know, but I forget what the
No, you do
one.
this all the time. Finish the fucking advice, and then we can talk about episode titles, you know?
I think the key is to say, I just don't, I realized, I talk to you, I was like, I never fucking actually told you, and I know one day inevitably it's going to pop up and you're going to think that I'm holding it from you.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the key. So you agree that's the key.
You finally did it right. You finally did it the right way.
So you agree that's the key.
Yeah, only because you finally said it the right way, not the wrong way.
I want to follow up on that when he does it.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
do I.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love us to follow up.
He's just crying his eyes out.
Have her send it. He's crying his eyes out, doing it, talking to us, and then the other guy who we talked about on Lifeline Luxury doing the acting is acting the monologue and doing
that's so weird. Why did I think about him too? What?
Because you're crying.
But that is not a good reason to think of somebody just because he's crying.
He was crying, and then you were thinking the guy was crying, and we were talking about it.
Oh, come on, like it's an obvious thing to think about.
I'm just saying that is why you thought of it.
Therapist.
Okay.
Okay.
Freud.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So that's good. All right. Cool. Listen, I'm going to be in San Diego. I'm going to be in a bunch of different cities. ChrisLea.com. Go get tickets. Saginaw, Nanaimo, Corpus Christi.
Made it up. Made them all up.
Fort Wayne, Indiana, Grand Rapids, Norfolk, Virginia. Go to ChrisLea.com.
Green Bay. He'll be in Green Bay, folks. Check out The Private Record, my new solo podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at The Private Record. You want a one-on-one advice session with me, yours truly, go to mattdelia.com. And yes, of course, get the Lifeline merch. And please, my friends, do not forget our beautiful, wonderful sponsor. Today's episode has been brought to you by Tiege Hanley Men's Skincare. Do not forget to check that out. What else? There's one more thing. What was I going to say?
Yeah.
Of course. The link in the description below. Submit yourself as a guest on this show, or just go to watchlifeline.com, or you can leave us a message on the hotline at, if you don't want to show your face, at 213-973-8095. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, it isn't.
What?
No, it isn't. Patreon.com/Lifeline
you don't have to say
Luxury.
everything
You
every
gotta sign up. No, you do have to say, because it's the best show in the world. It's that and then The Sopranos.
Breaking Bad.
It is that and then The Sopranos and then Breaking Bad, okay?
All right.
Patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. It's where it's on and popping nonstop all the time.
So it goes Patreon, Lifeline, Sopranos.
No, Lifeline Luxury, Sopranos, Breaking Bad.
That's what I just
said. You said Patreon Lifeline.
Yeah.
The title is Lifeline Luxury.
Okay. The Lifeline on Patreon, or Lifeline Luxury,
Okay.
then Sopranos, then Breaking Bad?
Yeah, right. Yeah, basically, yeah.
And third and fourth is congratulations. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.
We did it.
Hello? Hello?